Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku daily analysis for gold for Monday, May the 10th, 2010. Well, a change of trend today, and the previous day's trading we had a spinning top type candle, almost a doji candle, following a very extremely bullish trading day on the previous day. And it's little wonder that the trend has changed to the downside. We now have a candle with a lower high and a lower low. A small red-bodied candle, which means that the sellers have made some net bearish progress on the day. Not a significant amount of progress. The worrying factor here for the bears for the short-term dynamics, though, is the large shadow on the bottom of this candle. That large shadow represents buying coming in, and it shows a lack of commitment from the bears to actually take this market lower and close it down below the previous low. Now, the market also found support at the Tenkan-sen, and as we've said quite often, the market will find support when it's trending up very fast at the Tenkan-sen initially, and that's exactly what's happened here. The way to determine the momentum of the market is by looking at the angle of the Kijun-sen and Tenkan-sen, and they're both pointing up very, very sharply. So we can see here the Kijun-sen is pointing up has a steep angle, and also the Tenkan-sen does. And when the market does come back and find equilibrium, the first place that it tends to find it is at the Tenkan-sen in the short-term time frame. And quite often the market will bounce off there. So we do need to watch the high of the current candle for a potential continuation of the trend to the upside. Now the market is trading up above the cloud or the Kumo. So the market has an overall bias, positive bias, and it's been has had a positive bias for quite some time when the market penetrated the cloud down around this area, and also trading up above the Kijun-sen and Tenkan-sen, which means that it's bullish in the medium-term and fast-term time frames. If the market does rally from here, we do need to be aware that there is potential resistance at 12.2750, so that's not terribly far up above here. If the market's trading up above there, then it begins to trade into new territory. We don't have any resistance up above that area. So potentially for the next day's trading, we do need to watch the high of the current candle for a potential turnaround in the trend to the upside, for a potential higher high and a higher low, and an attempt on this swing high at 12.14, and then a potential assault on the 12.27 level. The low of the current candle is important in the next day's trading in case this trend does continue to the downside. The market makes a lower high and a lower low again. Then we do need to watch potential support at the Kijun-sen, which is at 11.67, and then down below there we have some minor swing lows. There's one at 11.56, a more important one down around 11.33 to 11.24, and then certainly down at the cloud or the Kumo around 11.10, 11.11, and down through there to this zone. So good solid support to the downside, a moderate amount of resistance to the upside for this moment. The likelihood is that the market will bounce from here and test the 12.27 level.